That's right, and it's another edition of Fight My Five. Peter Schrager loves to do this because he loves to argue and debate. And I'm going to let you guys argue and debate with me after I give you my list of breakout receivers in 2020. Yep, guys that are going to be catching the rock and then catching fire this upcoming season. So let's get right to it. I'll give you my list, and then you guys come at me. I'm like Scrappy-Doo. Let me at him. Let me at him. All right, number 5. Let's go with Henry Ruggs III. The speedster. We know about the speed, right? The 4.27 40 at the combine, fastest in 2020. He wanted to run a 4.22. He didn't, but still, under 4.3. That just shows the type of speed that you have. Listen, he didn't have a huge college career, but he did have 24 career receiving touchdowns, which is taking advantage of 98 career receptions. So if you can turn 24 of those into touchdowns, then you know he's going to put in work for the Raiders. Tyrell Williams there, it's a good yin and the yang. Let's move this thing along. Will Fuller. Will Fuller has had games where he has just outshined everybody. We're talking speed, catching the rock, but then there's games where he drops the ball and he's unhealthy. So if he can string all of this together, the opportunity without DeAndre Hopkins being there and then staying healthy, we can finally get the full Will Fuller experience. That's a 1,000-yard season, big splash plays, and then touchdowns to add on to that. Deshaun Watson is going to be looking at him and Brandon Cooks, but I feel like Will Fuller is a different type of guy with a different type of speed, and he can show that this upcoming season. Number 3, CeeDee Lamb. I know we haven't seen him yet, but still, we're talking about a team that had the number 2 pass offense in 2019. And just think about the guys that are now gone. Okay, Jason Witten, gone. Randall Cobb, gone. This is a guy that averaged close to 22 yards of reception in college. That means he's a big play wide receiver, big frame, a little bit different of a skill set than Amari Cooper. So you know that they're going to be a good balance together. And then you have a great running game. And I always tell you guys, man, when you have a great running game, it makes the receiver's job that much easier. So Ezekiel Elliott gets to cooking. Dak Prescott builds on what he did last year. CeeDee Lamb will be the recipient of a lot of big plays when it comes to the Cowboys and that new revamped offense. Mike McCarthy at the helm, trying to reestablish the Dallas Cowboys in the NFC East. Number 2, Deebo Samuel.
Oh, yeah.
800 yards last season. Second most ever by any 49ers rookie. Yeah, second most ever by any 49ers rookie. You know who's first on our list? The GOAT himself, Jerry Rice. But he's a beast, though. And I love guys that have the opportunity to step up and make plays now that the guy in front of them is gone. Emmanuel Sanders is gone, guys. So who's the number 1? Deebo Samuel. And I know Kyle Shanahan. I know what type of wide receivers he likes. Big, strong guys that are nicknamed Deebo because they bully everybody. He's physical, and this dude is going to be out there snatching chains like the real Deebo in Friday. Can't wait to see him back on the field this upcoming season. Number 1, DK Metcalf. 900 receiving yards last season. That was third amongst the rookies. He had over 1,000 if you talk about the playoff games. But listen, this dude is a monster, and we're talking about a physical freak. We're all familiar with the picture that came out during the draft, and he looked like he molds Batman armor on top of his chest and abs. But the fact that in the playoff game, he didn't look like a rookie. He might have broke an NFL record, rookie record with 160 yards receiving, but in that NFC wildcard game, he was everything but. Now imagine what he's going to do this year with another year in the offense. Oh, and not to mention, he's working out with trainers that are NFL-based. So now we got Ruggs, Fuller, Lamb, Samuel, and DK Metcalf, who I feel like is about to take the league by storm with that type of size and speed and ability to catch the ball. Oh, and not to mention, we met him in Miami. He's a super humble dude, which means he's going to learn and listen to Russell Wilson. The sky's the limit for these guys on the list.